If you look at the work of Harper and the work of other American painters, there's a certain kind of Puritan quality about their work, as if they're held back from sensuality. There is, again, a kind of honest kind of quality and a kind of a nice observation of a person when they're all by themselves, you know, when they are lonely, in the quietude of their rooms or their hotel rooms. But at the same time, I mean, it's a kind, on the part of Hopper, there is a kind of, you feel there is a sense of, is it a voyeur, like he would like to look through the keyhole and see those people all by themselves.
I always think that Hopper is engaged in a kind of drama in which there is the subject that you watch, there is the watcher, which is us looking at it, there is the artist somewhere around looking at it too. There are all those metaphors for watching, like windows, in windows, out windows. And I always feel that the artist, you've got three people now, right? You've got the subject in there, you've got us looking at them, and you've the artist looking at both of us in some way or other. And I always feel that he's passed through everything inside that picture, and that we go trying to track him down. So there's a kind of interesting chase going on, because a lot of paintings, you feel nobody has passed through them. They're flat and trivial and lacked that cello-like richness of Hopper's work. I always feel he's been into every nook and cranny, and I always have a sense of tracking him down.
I don't know what my identity is, Hopper wrote. The critics give you an identity. So much of every art is an expression of a subconscious, but it seems to me most of all the important qualities are put there unconsciously. But these are things for the psychologist to untangle.
It is a powerful presence, and we are continually drawn towards it. I think it is what he always thought was the fundamental nature of his art and the proper pursuit of art. That is, himself. Now, when we say the self, obviously it's acreage, it's a continent. You know, what self, whose self, which self. But the self he's talking about has something to do with being. It has something to do with essence. And in fact, the beings in his pictures share that sense of essence. They're there. They're passing time. They're waiting. They're simply being. The drama is all in potential.
Very silent, just like Hopper himself. Silent man, very lonely man, I think. In my book, I describe him as a lonely to a point of anger, something like that. And But I think that if you knew him better, he was a very human man and even had a sense of humor. And that's all I can say about him.